Woman!
Yes?
Woman!
Yes.
Ah, started.
Okay.
Did you eat the food? Oh, you have a cat. Oh. Oh.
Here's your kitten.
Oh.
Here's the kitten. He's crying. Okay. I don't know what happened. He started crying.
Baba. You're so fluffy. Yeah. Love your face.
I know. I told you we'll go down here and we'll hang out with Dad and we'll see your brother and there's toys and we can lay down the bed.
Cat stuff.
Fireplace. I'll show you the fireplace. Excuse me, people. I have cat duty to do.
Cat duty to do. Let's read some forums while we wait for the things and the stuff.
He's nice, right?
The world.
Yes, he's nice.
Anyone opening chest? Ooh, no reply. Free area word. Selected the words randomly, so I don't exactly remember. I think it was Delta choosing superior offerings. Oh. Weird. Smells like an event to me. Agreed. Bug. Bug for sure. Tell CC Corp and I'll give you a reward. You think? No, I think it's an event. If you fill some conditions, it'll open, I think. Why don't you try different things? Hold certain items or change the number of people in your party, stuff like that. Could be a little restriction issue. I'll try it. Okay, I understand. I'll do what you suggested. Hiranosuke. You'd be embarrassed if I alerted CC and it wasn't a bug. Thanks for the suggestions. Oh, Shell. Granite Sword. I'm a level 14 Edge Punisher. I want a Earth Wheel. Please let me know the area word. Okay, Granite Sword. The Earth Wheel is in Earth-type dungeons over level 10, and you can get them by opening a beast statue treasure chest. The area word is Delta, Overjoyed, Ruined, Scud. That should work out pretty good though. All the area words. And I feel like that's enough reading for now, so let's jump into some gameplay. And hopefully they're not going to force me into a cutscene, because we've done like no grinding since starting this game. Awesome sauce. They want me to go to Lumina Claw, but Sylva's, Gaspard, and Adelie are all online and available, so I can take any of them with me in any area I want. And Rose is petting all the cats. No.
Well, she got tired of being kissed and licked.
Okay.
On the face.
Okay.
So she attacked the baby's face.
There we go. Square high five.
Because babies.
Babies.
Babies. I would do the Markiplier noise, but I can't do it.
Babies! Babies!
Than I do.
Hello, quest guy. The cats are very feisty right now, so we may have a few interruptions during the stream. Won't stop the stream, they're just going to be interrupting and loud. Beekman's art supplies. Beautiful men and women are especially welcome. Text of sense, I want that. Snowstone dissolves when it's under heavy shock or impact. That's nice. The quest with the required number of members. The quest must be clear with the number of members that accept it. So you're taking the quest, please wait a moment. Hello, this is the quest shop. Thank you for your patronage. We had some adventurers here who have accepted your quest.
Oh my!
Here are the adventurers who want to accept my quest. Well, what a lovely group. Wonderful. I like it. I decided to ask you lovelies to do some work for me. Oh no, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Beekman. Right now I'm just a portrait artist, so don't worry. One day I'll be the greatest artist of this century. Oh my, what did I just say? He. It's like a little very doughboy. Well, let me get right to the point. Have you ever heard of a snowstone? Nope. I don't think so. Well, a snowstone is a stone that can be used to create pigments for painting. I'm going to tell you where it is, where you can find them, and I want you to bring them back for me. If you find a small hill in a field, check the area around it. If you see something sparkling, it is most likely a snowstone. But listen, the snow itself is very delicate, just like me. Tee-hee. If you handle it roughly, it'll melt and turn into vapor. So be careful when you handle it. You can't go and fight monsters while it's in your possession. You can't ride on the bikes either. Counting on you, Huns. Hugs and kisses. X, X, X. O, O, O.
Was that supposed to be a guy or a girl?
Did you just assume it's gender?
This quest could be pretty difficult.
Attack helicopter.
It's just like hunting for fossils or something.
Ah ha 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 ha! No. Try to trick me. You can't trick me. Beekman's Art Supply. Level 8. We're level 15. Let's do this. What's up, Cheshire Midna? I don't know if you caught any of that insanity. My back is killing me. Lovely. Yeah.
Okay then, where's that hill?
I wonder where the snowstone is.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking.
They said we can't kill monsters while carrying the stone, but they didn't say anything about killing monsters before we get the stone, so I could technically wipe everything in the area and then get it. It's probably a little bit middle. I'm gonna guess, off the top of my... I can't point to the screen, obviously. It wouldn't make sense, and I have no cursor to do it, but you see that hill, like, next to the E? That's probably where it is, so we should probably just kill everything, then get the stone, and then just exit the area.
Slow!
And we're like several levels higher, so this should be not. Basically just in and out, get the things, finish the quest, move on with our lives.
Let's get him!
Which I'm okay with that. You get a permanent stat increase from finishing, as well as like, because it's an actual quest, it opens up more stuff, which is also useful for later. Like the other NPCs we help, stop following me.
Slow!
We did it!
Faster. Let's speedrun this. I'm wondering though, they kind of break some of the rules for the game when it comes to like quest and storyline quest and crap like that. Like, you know how there's supposed to be like a lucky animal and the mechanisms and all that in like every area. Sometimes when you're doing like story stuff or anything like that, they just don't spawn. Like I think after we do this quest for Beekman, we have to start looking for... It's really weird, because they have a quest where you have to look for like player characters and meet all the player characters, which they would never have in an actual MMO, because you're never going to run into like every single person in the game in an MMO. Like, you log in and create a character, you don't like the game, you never log in again. Obviously, you'd never be able to complete that quest. So, kind of breaks the whole, it's an MMO immersion. Hi, Flipper Dude.
This'll be quick.
I don't know if you caught the whole attack helicopter talking to us and asking for people.
We did it!
I wish I was an attack helicopter. tree.
First strike!
Boom. Basically, we're speed running this area. We're over level 4, but we need to get it done. In fact, like, end game, we're probably going to be visiting a lot of low-level areas just to complete the monster index, the item index, all that stuff. At the same time, I want to start getting these out of the way, because we've done, like, no grinding, and I don't want to be getting our asses kicked.
I guess we won!
Fire missiles at my job, preferably Josh's office. Exactly. I would make a great attack helicopter. Alright, that's a bridge. Don't need to bother. Take the tree already. Blitz.
Victory is ours!
You know, I might as well use some skills to level up. It's not like any of them are going to last long enough to build up a high enough combo.
That was nothing.
All the metagaming.
Victory is ours! We did it!
Pardon me. Whee!
Don't cry later!
Aw, you ass. This on me. Ooh, ooh, aw.
Wow! We did it!
I would not want to pick that spellcasting class, because just running around with that book and hitting things with it. Yeah. Which I think someone told me is actually some sort of sea creature, which makes sense. It's not the game. Oh.
Let's keep it up!
I like how I'm actually going to gain a level from this. Am I missing anything? I don't think there's any breakable...
Let's get him!
No, I got an orange shell, but I say I don't think there's any breakable like barrels in this area. Also, I gotta say, the original Dot Hack series was way harder than this one.
I guess we won!
I'm kind of sad. Like, I understand why they wouldn't take the time and such whatnot to do an HD remake of it. Okay, my controller's douching up again. I understand why... Hello, don't look at me. Why they wouldn't take the time and resources to make an HD remake for the original series, because it hasn't aged that well. But I am surprised that they haven't put it like on the PS2 store. Because they lose like nothing by doing that, I don't think, unless PlayStation charges them monthly for having their game in the store. Because like they got like Dark Cloud 2, like a whole bunch of PS2 games. Like it's like an emulator, but it's official, so you're not stealing the games on like the PlayStation store. I don't understand why. I mean, there's a lot of games I'd like to replay.
Wow! We did it!
And That is the snow rock stone thing.
Slow!
Gale blade! Gale blade! Wow! We
I
did
think
it!
the original was also kind of just darker in general. Had a grittier feel to it, which is funny because it was before that whole like emo phase kicked in. I mean, Paseo obviously takes a lot of influence from like edgy 2000 kids. I can tell from the design.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Box. It's a rare cave salamander from Europe, and yes, it was me. Let's ride the bike, seeing as we can't ride it after we hit this stone. Hi, Magic Rock. Also, I believe you're a little behind for the snowstone thing. Found the snowstone.
You did it!
Yep.
Yeah! Just like Dig Dug!
No, it's not.
Now we need to make sure we get back without meeting any monsters.
They are all dead. I killed them, even the children.
We can't ride on the bike either.
Also, I called it. There's no Mecha Grunty. Which sucks, because, like, let's say you have everything else finished, and that's, like, the one event you haven't gotten yet. You still have to go through, like, more areas to get it, but it will definitely have it finished by the end. Get over here, you pink bastard. Yeah. Also, I remember before I was talking in the chat room, for anyone who's not in my group of friends that's actually watching this, I found out the other day that Neopets is still up and running after, like, what, 15 years? And there's, like, no YouTube videos on it, there's nothing, like, no one's talking about that game anymore, which is why I thought it was completely dead. I'm just like, yo, I'm making a new profile. The town! I'm still salty about that surprise attack. Still got an S though. Yeah. Hi guy. Or girl. Or attack helicopter. Hello! Couldn't wait any longer, so here I am. Hurry up and give it to me. Handed over the snowstone. Wonderful. It's absolutely flawless snowstone. Thank you. I'll be able to paint some lovely portraits now. Ooh, I can feel my creative juices flowing. Oh yes, yes. You can always find me painting portraits at the bridge in the Alchemy District. Stop by sometime and say hello. Be happy to paint a portrait for free for a handsome boy like you, hon. Hee hee. Well, I like how Haseo just... Well then, bye-byes, hugs, and kisses. Text of sense. Awesome sauce. I am very aware that there is another side quest available. I just want to use this and make sure it's Haseo. Magic defense up 3 permanently. He said Alchemy District, right? Alchemy. He's gonna give me an item, and it's going to be like, hunt down every player character in the world. And we actually have to do it. Also, pretty sure this is the animal guy. Yeah. Shut up. We're gonna go to this one, because I'm pretty sure the one by the docks is Mecha Grunty. So I probably completely reread the wrong thing. And people can feel free to judge me for it in the comments section. What? Chims. How's it going? Not bad. Here, I'll give you this Dawn Bird Scroll. That's great. I still haven't found what's his face. I cannot for the life of me remember where this person is. It's frightening me. I think I'm having a stroke.
Should I look up this other show?
I think he's not in a building? I think he is in the Alchemy District. I don't think he's in a house. I'm frightened though. I think he's at the end. I hope he's at the end. That's a shop. This doesn't open. That's the animal guy. What are you? Materials. Flippy need help. Is he on the street or something? Which really sounds like an offensive thing to say to someone, but is he actually on the streets? That was frightening. I don't remember the PS2 game having that loading screen. And I should probably talk to Gaspard. Hi, Silicus. Damn right, hand me my cash. Thanks. Death is upon me. I'm so sorry. Move out of my way. Suck my exhaust. God, the bike has such bad handling. Is he over here? No dying. Hey, my boy, what's up? Hey, Sparks, what's up, man? Just playing some weeb games. Long time no see, guys. I know, I have not been streaming a lot lately. I've been sick. And then also work. Because of the holidays, I've been working a lot. And I haven't really been feeling good enough. I tried to pick it up again, like I was doing B1 and B2, and I was like immediately like, I don't feel great. So it was like, One Punch workout didn't last very long for the second round. And I can't find the NPC I'm looking for, which makes me wonder if I have to log out before he'll load in, or maybe this is him. Magic item shop. I might have to log out and read the email before I can have the event to talk to this guy. So we'll do that. But how have you been, Sparks? I don't want to call you Sparks. It's Spark and then a number after it. I apologize for that. That is a bad habit of mine. CC Corp. Notice campaign. Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in the Beekman's model campaign. For details, please talk to NPC client Beekman. Beekman is standing by the bridge in Makanu's Alchemy District. I did not see them there. Let's read some more, like one more forum post, and then we'll go in and do another quest, and we'll log out and read another forum post. Looking for a monster. Good for you. Nice to meet you. I'm Yamagakashi. I'm looking for a trainee owl, but no matter where I go, I can't find one. What area should I go to? I really appreciate it if someone could help me. Looking for a monster. For a trainee owl, so you can get a drop item. Delta Ruff's Bane Vagabond. I think I find one there. Good luck. Rat. For a monster. Yes, I'm looking for a Turtle Crest. Drop help. Need 2. Sorry for jumping in here. Someone tell me where I can find the Gaze Knight. I want a Mana Snail, thanks. Alright, to be honest, not too much going on. Rad. I mean, it's better to be alright than to be bad. Kappa. It's December. Are you on like winter break or something? And if so, you want to play? Yeah, winter's dope.
There's stuff falling from the sky.
There is stuff falling from the sky. I haven't really been in contact with you that much, but I was wondering if you wanted to like play some more Borderlands in some way. And there he is, or she, or they, or them, or attack helicopter. Beakman.
Why would they sign up work who I could just use that to play the quality?
I don't know. I don't want to offend him, or her, or them.
That's all I'm talking about.
I will.
Everything.
You referred to who's attack helicopter. Okay.
Yeah, you call
Oh,
everything
honey,
that.
you can. I do call everything
You
that.
literally called the cat that last
I
night.
did call the cat an attack
Yeah.
helicopter.
Well, I
Honey,
was
you came.
crying my eyes out because you decided to meow and harass me the entire night.
Because my baby's beautiful. No matter what.
He ended up biting my shirt.
No matter what
I
my
had to
baby
change
identifies as, they are beautiful.
I had to physically change clothes because he was just kept yowling at me. He didn't want the shirt. He didn't want it, but he had to bite it.
He had to bite it. 2 more days left, but it's the weekend, so yeah, I'm free. Unfortunately, I'm not until Monday. This is my last day off work. They give me a shitload of hours, unfortunately.
But you get paid.
I do get paid.
It's nice.
I'm getting paid quite a bit because
Yeah.
of all the hours. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Spark, I'm gonna... Next time I actually get a weekend day off, I'm gonna send you a tweet, and then we can play some, like, plan it out. Like, get our hours out, and we can both, like, stream Borderlands together. I think that'd be cool.
Show
This-
Bob Ross.
Chill Bros. Something I wanted to ask you. Here, take this. Acquired the leaflet bundle. We gotta go hunt down a bunch of PCs. See, I like to paint portraits of people walking around. I'm having trouble because not many people want to pose for me as models. I wonder why. I'd like you to hand out those flyers and help me advertise. I tried doing it myself, but talents aren't enough. I want to hand them out in the field and caves, basically places that only adventurers like you go. These leaflets will be automatically handed out each time you talk to someone. I have Monday and Tuesday at school, then I'm off until the 3rd of January. Nice. We'll figure something out. I'll get my schedule and let you know. Please try to help me out by handing out as many leaflets as you can. If you can increase the number of my models, I'll reward you accordingly. Teehee, I'm counting on you, hon. Yeah, I've talked to, like, no one. We're getting used to handing out flyers. How you doing? I guess we'll hand it out to more people. 135 total. Most of them are in towns. A couple are in dungeons. Literally can start on Heatman. Whoa, you're an adept rogue? That's awesome. I know, right? We don't actually have a choice in that. Can't even remember the last time I saw one of you. It's tough for you, but good luck. You know what's so tough? That's even more awesome. I like you, kid. Damn right. What's up? I don't care. I'm just handing out flyers. Their names are really interesting. I think hers is based off pasta. Some have names of movie and anime characters, and some even have names of historical figures. And some of them use sayings or something from a current event. Or anything how everyone thinks of one. Yours is like pasta, I believe. My name is Okami Ito. Don't call me anything else. Got it? I won't. I don't know why that lady's made of pasta. Where's the thing? Woman, don't judge me.
I need you to find out. I need to know why.
I could have sworn that this person, Beekman, gives you an item that lets you know when people are in town. Definitely been missing the stream, so it's good to see you again, though. Yeah, I haven't been streaming much though, so it's not you.
Now he's really been sick. Right?
Yeah, I've been sick, man. I've teleported.
I thought he was dying at one point.
Rose thought I was dying at one point. It is true. In fact, when I
I
dance.
mean, I even looked up
You
for,
want that?
you know, symptoms of memory loss and such.
Olive.
I thought he was having a moment there.
You, stop. Flyer. Yeah, thank you. They run from me. Words. I already talked to you, already talked to you. Come on, memory. Work. I get so easily distracted. It's like the worst ADD. Oh, don't you guys have like crazy cool things? Yeah. You can only get these items by like buying them or something. I'm pulling a blank. Yeah, I've been basically like the entire month of November I only streamed like once. In December I'm already like 14 days in, I've only streamed I think once or twice. Intriguing.
And that's because German are mean.
Yep. I think I have to buy her item. I have enough money for it, so might as well. Might as well head to my guild, give them Gaspard more stuff to sell, and what do you call it? Log out, read something, log back in, do a quest, all the side crap, and then get ready for the arena. Dog people! I need it, I need it, I need it. Hello, furry. Have a flyer. Blue. Reads blue. Okay. Well, it's good that you're trying to stream, but if you're ill, you're ill, I guess. Also, never really asked, what kind of job do you actually have? I am working the front end at a local grocery store, Stop and Shop. Although I shouldn't say local because it is technically a chain, right? Yeah.
Technically the company is, but you are working with the local one near you.
Yeah.
Well, your old you.
I did move. Ba-dama. Yeah. I mostly try to stay outside, which is funny because they keep trying to pull me in. Like, every now and then they're off like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Because I'm a friendly person. But, like, when I'm outside, there's a lot of freedom. I can wander around. And the thing is, like, I can actually, like, talk to people, which works out well. They're like, oh, you're so friendly. Like, being stuck behind the counter, and, like, if I run into someone who's just nasty, like, if I'm outside, like, obviously I can't say anything rude to them or whatever, but at least if someone's giving me a call outside, I can walk away from them. Like, if I'm behind a register or something, I can't escape. Like, there's been times where, you know, they'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to go get your manager, and it's like, that's great. And it's just, like, the boss shows up, it's just like, well, they wanted something, which I can't give them, so I said no. And then they said, well, I'm gonna get the manager. And I said, okay. The manager's like, yeah, we can't do that. And it's just like, yep. And I think I talked to everyone except Eddie, you're new. And I don't want to log out yet, so we're going to request. Level 5, we're gonna wipe this. Also, I should bring people with me. Even if it's just building up their friendship or whatever. Which is funny, I've actually been there so long, the pay is actually starting to get better. I think it's like a 40-cent raise every year, and so like the longer I'm there, the more I'm getting paid, and it's actually kind of both funny and sad. I took schooling to become a CNA, and at first I was very excited about it. It's like, oh, I get to help people, blah blah blah. And I was getting like A's in the class, and then I went to like go do the actual work, and it was like the most depressing thing I've ever done before. And yeah, so it's like it's like I don't want to do this, but it's like, oh well, you know, it's medical, so the pay is gonna be no. I am getting paid more at my, like, freaking grocery store job, then I would be getting paid to take care of the sick and dying. Like, that's sad. I went to school for it. Like, I actually took several months to go get my CNA license. And, like, worked hard, took tests and crap. And I'm getting paid more to work at a grocery store than I am to, like, do a medical job. And it's, like, way easier and way less, like, heartbreaking. So, yeah. I still work at a grocery store because being a CNA is depressing as hell. And not worth the pay, because I'm getting paid more to push carts and bag and occasionally clean and do like a sweep and all this other crap that I've been doing for like 5 years. And then the other thing is I've been there so long that, like, you know, I got all these, not only is there the pay, but I also have, like, built up all these perks and crap over time because we have, like, a really good union. So I get, like, 3 vacations, like, a bunch of personal holidays, several sick days. We have certain like, Christmas we're closed. Thanksgiving we close early. Like, it's, I get way better perks at my entry-level, like, freaking Stop and Shop job than I was offered for all the places I looked up. And then, you know, obviously there is places that are good. Like, I live in Connecticut. We have Yale here. So it's like, oh, that's actually good. It's like $17 an hour when you start. And they have a bunch of this and that. And they are not hiring. They are very much not hiring. You gotta, like, know somebody to get in there. And I'm not just talking about, like, somebody who works there. I mean, like, you gotta really know somebody to get in there. So the only places that are hiring, because, you know, you can pump out CNAs pretty quickly. Like, the quality of them, you know, you're not really assured, because it's, I don't want to piss anybody off, but it's not that hard to get your CNA license, in my opinion. So, it's like you can pump out CNAs pretty quickly, so they're not really that in demand, even though they are technically in demand. So, to be able to get into a good place, like, you gotta really have connections. But yeah, CNA work, way more depressing than I thought it would be. Super underpaid, very hard work. Decided I couldn't do it.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Thinking about going back to school for business. I approve. Also have earning trophies left and right, which I'm probably gonna have to delete all the screenshots later. I don't think it's gonna be hard to platinum this game. I'll keep that screenshot if I platinum it. Probably like the 4th game or whatever. Yeah. And then, you know, I feel like, how do I put this? You can learn stuff without going to school for it. And I'm probably going to, like, set this up really badly, because there is obviously stuff like medicine and stuff you need to go to school. You can't just be like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and perform surgery on someone. But, I mean, I recently started playing, like, with the stock market and stuff, and so far I'm having, like, a close to 1% on average gain every week. So, I mean, you can learn stuff just by watching videos and reading books and stuff. And then there's, you know, other stuff where you obviously have to actually go to college for it. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Source unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing lifeform detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Please inject chim spheres.
I have way too many.
Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
I'll come looking through a plant. Smoke screen. Yeah, it's like, you know, I started doing Twitch and I started doing YouTube, and right now neither of them is paying. But there's a bunch of things that you can do that you don't have to go to college for, and I do recommend going to college, especially if it's available or you can get into it for free. I actually started normal college, not just CNA training, but I started normal college. I did an entire semester of it, but I was technically sort of supporting a household at the time. So I had to keep my job and do like at least 25 hours a week, and I was only able to get financial aid if I was taking a minimum of 4 courses, which I was actually able to hold up pretty well for most of it, but when midterms and finals rolled around, I wanted to die. Like, it was bad. So, I mean, I knew from the start that, like, any information I got on my midterms or finals, like, as soon as I got it, I had to start working on it. Like, immediately. I could not slack. I couldn't procrastinate. I had to start on that right away, because there was no time, like, way that I was going to have enough free time to, like, get everything done.
You kicked me. Give your money.
And I was able to hold an A in every course but English. My work really suffered in English because I just didn't have enough time for it. It was bad. I was very frustrated because I'm a perfectionist. So I would play like in some parts difficulty. But I was so angry. And then it was just like, oh. And then the other thing was the school was giving me such a hard time too, which I understand it was like a new college and they had everything, like they're using new systems and stuff, but it was so hard to get any information out of them. I didn't drive at the time. I didn't even know anyone with a car that would be willing to take me down there. So anytime I had to do anything, I had to hop on the bus, and it was like an hour there and an hour back. So I had to sacrifice what little time I had just to like talk to someone for, even if it was just like a 30-second conversation to get down there. Get something done. It took me like 2 hours to do it. 2 hours and 30 seconds. What's up? Good for you. Hey, coupon. Forgot about that. I'm dreading having to choose what I want to do when I'm older. I'm so sorry. Kitties. It's so hard. You can luckily like take tests and stuff to be able to figure out what you're good at, which some people are like, hey, that sounds a little like Karl Marxy. I mean, there's a reason why people, even though it never works, wanted communism, because they can technically tell you like, hey, you're good at this, and it may not be what you want to do, but you're going to excel at it. So for people like me, that's how I figured out, like, you should probably go into the medical field or something. Unfortunately, it's very expensive to get into the medical field. So much freedom, I don't know what to do with it exactly. It's just like bald eagles and American flags, just like there's so much freedom, it's overwhelming. Sadly, I'm not good at math at all. I'm very good at arithmetic, but I have a really hard time remembering all the formulas in algebra. Which is why I took a test, and it was just like, hey, you have like, it wasn't technically, it was sort of like an IQ test, but it was like, technically it was still out of 100, and for arithmetic I got like a 97 out of that 100, just because like, not only was it correct, but it was also the speed I was doing it at. And then algebra I got like a 25, and it's just like, oh, because they were so impressed with the first part of that test, and it's just like, and then they got to the second part, it's like, oh, I was like, yeah, I don't remember all these x's and sines and cosines and all that. Same. Yeah, it's so hard to figure out what you're doing with your life. Especially, I don't know if it's very different for, you know, you're in England. I don't know how different your school system is, but America's very good at, like, stomping out all the creativity and individuality out of, like, in their public school systems. What's up? Apparently I've already talked to you. Just spam all the NPCs. So I can hand out the stupid flyers. So it's hard for, like, to figure out what you're doing with your life. And then there's just stuff that's not appreciated. It's just like, hey, you're a really good artist. It's just like, where are you going to find a job? And I forgot to give Gaspard stuff. I just realized that. And that guy's beard is epic. Stand still. That's amazing. His beard's longer than my ponytail. Now, did you have a uniform at your school? No, I did not. We did have dress code, though. It was not very strict compared to Treble Clerk. What you got? What you got? Can I afford it? I can remember algebra, but pre-calculus don't remember a thing. Yeah, I took trigonometry because someone recommended that I take trigonometry, and that was not a good idea because it actually dropped my GPA. It's just like, it was very, the thought was nice. It just didn't work out. I was not good at trigonometry because I could not remember all of the, can I talk to you? Yes, and you guys teleported, so let's run this way. I already talked to you and you. It was so bad. Cause I was so good at the arithmetic, and then it's just like, do you remember this formula? Nope. Wait, sorry, my stream glitches. Did you have a uniform or not? No, I did not. We did have a dress code, though. We couldn't wear certain things just because. I no longer live there now, but I went to school in West Haven, and apparently it was a lot better when I was going there, because I never knew it had a problem. But apparently, like, 10 or 20 years before that, they had apparently, like, really bad gang problems, and so they had to, like, crack down. I mean, when I was going, to my knowledge, we didn't have any gang problems going on, but we did have a lot of fighting. I mean, social media, man, people have got such inflated egos nowadays. Also, that prize you just gave me was terrible. Wish I could bow. Couldn't wear anything with gang symbols and such. I mean, we couldn't wear, like, certain shorts and crap because they thought it could have weapons and such. Feel yourself lucky you didn't have to wear a full suit in 25 degrees Celsius in summer. I am very appreciative of that, and I am sorry that you had to go through that. And we didn't have... There's a school around. They sort of did their thing like a lottery. I think your family could go in there. It was like a good school, and it was designed so that people from really low-income areas could have their kids go to a like good school, which is good, and I appreciate that, and I need to go to my guild and put stuff in there before I forget. Yeah, they wore like red shirts and khaki pants and whatnot, and I didn't go there, I don't know the name of it. You're having uniforms though. At West Haven High? Cheshire? You went to the same school that I did. Hi, Death Grunt. It's nice that I moved so I can talk about the areas I used to be in without having to worry about someone tracking me down. Stuff. Alright, hold on. Any of this crap need to be disassembled? Yeah. All West Haven schools. They had one for that one, like, trade school thing. Secret news book. One-line reference. Like, I don't remember I bought that crap, so I don't buy it again. Even though it's 5-star rarity, there actually are more of them. And I will put them away before I forget that. Everyone in my year already knows that 3/4 of the things you learn, especially in math, you are never going to need in your life whatsoever. Yeah, even my teacher straight up told me. It's pretty sad when even the teachers at your school are frustrated with the curriculum. Because they're just so aware that it's like, this is all useless, none of it matters. Also, what's up, Gaspard? Log out. We're gonna see if we have any mail. Take a drink of my tea, which is probably now ice cold. No mail. Finally, construction on West Haven High School. Nice. We'll read like one article. End skill. Sagittarius. Entrance has a skill that he always uses at the end, right? How do you get that skill anyway? If anyone knows, please tell me. Thanks in advance. It makes me want to cry. I'm so sorry, Spark. I know it's not a reward from a class. It's not a treasure chest. The area reward either. It's not even dropped by a monster. Maybe it's a special skill for the Emperor. Kind of spell or is it an art? He had that skill even before he became Emperor. Doesn't look like he used a weapon. It's a spell. That's true. So I got where he is. Didn't see that coming. Maybe it was a hack. Don't think so. Openly he used it. If it were a cheat, CC Corp would never let him get away with it. He's a dick. Possible that they decided to overlook it with CC Corp. You never know. Wow, that was true. It was not even funny. That's all we're gonna read for now. Let's get back in there and kill more things. Makes me want to cry. Yeah, it's. I'm so sorry, Spark. I'm so sorry. The struggle is real. That's just like, hey, you know, you're good at listening, constructive thought, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, you should become a psychologist. And I found out, like, there is no point in that. BRB. Gotcha, Cheshire. Although when you get back, I'm going to ask you another question. I just realized. Flyers for everyone! You know, I'm thinking they don't give you that radar in the first game, and that makes me sad. I did the whole Beekman thing, and it's just like, what radar are you? Because I got coupons, smoke screen, fairy feathers. I'm pretty sure it like sat in your inventory and you can use it to help other people in town even talk to you. Yeah, so it's just like, oh, you should go into psychology, and it's just like, first off, it's really expensive. You need like several years of school to do it, and that's just not really a field that's in demand. First off, a lot of people do not like to get psychoanalyzed, so there's just not a lot of patience because people just refuse to let their feelings out. And then second on top of that is the fact that, like, you know, there are a lot of people that just disregard the field. They don't think it's important or that they need it, like doctors and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, I didn't go into psychology. Bookmark. Unseeing Marble's bum. Cat. Hi, Cat. Doing aminal stuff. You look so proud. This is an area that syllabus suggested.
I think even I can win!
I would hope so.
Shut up!
I'm 14. I have 2 January choose what I would do for GCSE, which will steer what direction my life goes in. Like, I'm only 14. I don't know. Yeah. Had that same problem. Back. Nice. We were still discussing the struggles of being a human being, basically. I need fighting wounds. I'm actually okay, but thank you, small animal person. Boom.
Get him!
It's so hard. You gotta like think of I mean, the best advice I can give you is like pick something that you think is going to pay well enough to cover whatever lifestyle you want to live,
Well, that's that, I
and
guess.
you're gonna like, if not love, because like that's why I didn't go into the CNA thing. Oh my God, it was so much darker and grimmer and more depressing than I thought it would be. It's not even the fact, like, it's not the work, it's just the people, man. They know that they're dying, and they know that, like, oh. It's so hard. Change that I want to be in my life too many times. Yep. We better be careful. We're fine. What are you talking about? It's level 10 area. Level cap for the first game is 50. Traps! Well, glad I didn't walk into that. You're fine. Bird! Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I understand. You're very fast. As a result, I just do this.
Yay, money. It's a PvP battle. We should... This is a battle area indicates that the players fighting against some monsters or other players come in contact with the wall of the battle area to help them once you cannot go out until you defeat the enemy. No lions! Aw, you douches.
I guess we won!
Yes. 25 now. Still can't figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. It'd be nice if like YouTube and Twitch took off. But even then, I'd still be looking into other stuff. Help, help, help. Die! I'm a piggy. Yeah.
Shadow Flash! Wow! We did it!
Thanks for helping me. Here, this is for... Aw, but I lose an item. Oh, here. Coupon! Do not care about the idol. This is not Indiana Jones. What I hate about some people is when they say art jobs and Twitch/YouTube are not real jobs. I mean, yeah. Hell, even one of my managers the other day was just like, oh, it's the YouTube star. It's just like, okay.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Did I never upgrade your weapon, sir? Level 4. Do I have a better weapon for you? I do. Sir. Wow, I really wanted this. I'll put it on right away. It only makes sense that I give you better equipment, seeing as I hog every item that is received. Watch streamers who can live in a house and get paid better than the average worker, lol. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping... Rose, I think, said she's getting Sony Vegas for Christmas. I was gonna buy it myself. I'm like, ooh. Because she knows the things, and I appreciate that. Mecha Grunty. I'm gonna just talk through his dialogue,
again.
because it's never
Source
important.
unknown. Fuel insufficient.
So I'm hoping
Function
that I can
shut
basically
down.
pull a Soviet
Emergency
womble,
life form detected.
and there's a lot of
Begin
editing
fuel
I do,
request.
especially for things like GTA and crap.
Hey, bro,
And I'll probably be playing that
give me some
more
juice here, please.
after I can start doing this, but I really want to be able to tear apart those things My favorite thing that I've seen in the the people that I watch, one of my favorite things that I see is they add like subtitles to everything, and for some reason, to me that makes it like 50% funnier at least. At least 50%. Soviet Womble, Kite, there's a couple people I watch, and just for some reason adding subtitles to things just makes it hilarious. But I also want to be able to tear apart stuff and put it back together, like, not necessarily in the order things happen, which is one of the things, before YouTube took away its editor, I was able to do that with the GTA things. Just, like, take all of the footage and put it in there. And, like, I can cut stuff out and string it back together. I couldn't do it in a different order. So, I'm looking forward to that. There are a lot of jobs that get paid loads for nothing, but players in England football paid like 50 grand a day. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand the way the world works. Don't I have, I should go up first. Berries, orbs. All favorite items. Keeps me from going in circles. The map fills in as you progress through it, but if you use berries, orbs, you don't have to
Victory is
worry
ours!
about things that you don't want to. It's ridiculous. I think that's why I started to look into like the stock market. It was just like just sit on my ass and move money from one thing to another and make a profit from it. Although that would be more day trading, which I haven't gotten into right now. Right now I'm investing in EFTs, which just sort of slowly gain money over time if they're doing well. But I'm poor, so I only put a little bit into it, but you know what? Any increase I'm getting is nice, and I appreciate that. I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's pretending that it's an MMO even though it's not. Main character started the game forever ago. He met some people his first day of playing. Ever watched the DOWs on Twitch? I have not. The Dows. I haven't watched the market move up and down in there, mostly because I'm still learning everything there is to know about it. I haven't gone into day trading, so I'm going into like automated EFTs that handle a lot of it for me. Stock stuff. Yeah. I did not know you could watch the, what do you call them on Twitch? The Dow on Twitch. Anyway, so he plays the game. Apparently, a bunch of stuff happened in like the anime they made. It was terrible, so I didn't watch it. But his group that he was playing with for a long time, his love interest, basically, not necessarily his girlfriend, ends up falling into a coma after getting killed by another player. And Haseo goes... I found it interesting. It is interesting. I love watching all the numbers move up and down. What do you call it? She, like, goes into a coma in real life. If you ever watched, like, Sword Art Online, it's sort of got that same feel to it. They put on headsets and crap and they're in the game.
I think even I can win!
TV as in television. Not sure. You watch it on Twitch, lol. I was about to say, I didn't know they had that on Twitch. Anyway, his love interest goes comatose, so he goes to hunt after the player that, like, killed her in the game, because she's comatose in real life. He finally does come across her. You can just watch the episodes on my YouTube if you wanted. They are up there. So he comes across the guy. There's something... I gotta put my leg down because I'm blocking the sensor from my remote. I think it's just causing all the problems. The guy who took her out, there's clearly something off with his character. Haseo finally tracks him down and fights him. When he fights him, not only can he not hurt the guy in any way, Triage, by the way. Triage also, after like whooping Haseo's ass as a main character, he also uses a skill on him, which is what he technically used to like put Shino, his love interest, and like everyone else he fights into a coma. And instead of putting Haseo into a comatose state, it does refresh everything on his PC, like do a hard reset. And when he logs back into the game, his character is back at level 1. So, yeah, storyline stuff. But basically the game pretends it's an MMO, so like these are my 2 party members that I dragged along with me. Getting ready to go into the arena and do PvP, because the person who's currently number 1, the Emperor of the arena, he has a skill that Haseo is trying to learn himself, because he's an epitaph user. And epitaphs are... There's so much, man! You have to just, like, go watch it on YouTube. We did all the exposition stuff already. His name's Entrance, he's another epitaph user. He can use something called an avatar, which is sort of like an illegal skill, which they can use to hunt the virus called Ida, which is also putting people into a comatose state. There. So Haseo is trying to get strong enough, well, I'm making Haseo do all these areas, get strong enough so he can go into the arena, become number 1, fight Entrance, kick his ass, and get some information. You know what would be good? What would be good, Spark? A GTA stream. True facts, but none of my peoples have been online. And it makes me sad. That's what I figured. I could either do GTA or Borderlands with you next time I get some free time. Also, I grabbed the thing. Snow lamp, great idea. I mean, we've only been going for an hour, but if everyone really wants to do a GTA stream, I would play that with Sparks. I don't know why I call him Sparks. Even though his name is Sparks. I have a bad habit of doing that, my man, and I apologize. Got a free whales! Possibly. No, everyone's requesting that I play GTA and free some whales.
I wouldn't mind playing it.
You wouldn't mind playing it?
I wouldn't mind.
Spark. God, stop doing that, Waffles. Are you available to play GTA or not? I guess would be the other word. What you got? Medic badge. I'll buy that. And I'll use these coupons. Rose must blow up here. Oh my god.
I can do that. I'm terrible at everything else, but I can do that.
Spark, are you available to play GTA? I'm available. Okay. Let me just do some inventory management. We'll switch over to GTA. I'll start loading it up. Gotcha. Doing invite-only sessions so I don't have to deal with any random a-holes.
Because they're random and they're not options.
Okay, I'll go do something AFK on RS, then gotta watch the dankness unfold. Oh boy.
This should be fun.
Oh, you.
I'll probably fall around a lot because that's what I do best.
Proud of yours. I have any other really low level crap you heard of? There we go. Oh, I talked to you.
I think you could try.
I did.
There you
Like a boss.
go. There you go.
Beakman! Have I met enough people to make you happy now? You're happier. Let's go like, can I? There's like no way to make this easier, is there? I just literally have to go around spamming everyone and look for names I don't recognize. That blows. Anywho. Ah, you suck. Just gonna talk to that person. Dr. D. That sounds hot. Moonlight Dance. Alright. Still log out. Read another article or something. And then log out due to popular demand of GTA. Loading. Heart and okay. I love him too much, so I wrote about him. Please read it. You'll have to appear online to join my game, and I can start party up if you want. Gotcha. I forgot I was offline. I remember the other day I was watching a bunch of movies and stuff. I didn't want people bothering me. Yes, I will do that, and you can start the party. Just please make sure that it's private so we don't have people jumping in. Long hair cuts across my field of vision. Meow. A cat's sweet voice. It's Endress. I can tell that my hands were getting sweaty from clutching the controller. I'm angry at myself for making a character that walks so slow. Small as I am, I chase after Endress, jumping and skipping, but he doesn't stop. Pretty soon, his silver epaulets and white cat have gone out of my sight. Endress! I call after him, but his blue-capped head doesn't turn around and he disappears into the arena center. The cheers of the crowd rush over me as I stand there. As I look up, I see Endress on a huge screen of the arena center. His garnet-colored eyes coolly look down on his surroundings. The eyes that glare down at the crowd are the eyes of a champion. Butterflies flutter in my stomach once again. His opponents are filled with excitement. Endress glares at them coolly. Finally, after a time, a faint smile touches his lips. You have no chance, you know. I just stare, without breathing up at Endress on the monitor. The announcer's voice sounds strangely warped, signaling the start of the match. The sound screen is covered in effects. Go get him, Endress! Even though I know he can't hear me, I shout as loud as I can, but it's lost in the darkness of the cloth. Wow, this is getting so long. I'm embarrassed just writing this. Thanks for reading it to this point. I am embarrassed for reading it to this point. Whoa, that was some pretty hot writing. Endress is just way too cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. Thank you, Peridas. I love that part. I can really feel your love for Endress. I got kind of hot and sweaty myself. You guys are weird. Sounds like fan fiction, basically. Alright, cool. We only got like 2 more to go. We'll save them for later. We got more side quests to do. We'll do that next time. Getting all them side quests out of the way. Due to popular GTA demand for anyone watching this on YouTube, which I kind of doubt, because it's gotten like the least amount of views to any of my videos. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Anyway, thank you for joining me on Twitch and on YouTube. If you are on Twitch and you are watching, we're about to do some dank GTA-ness. GTA-ness, that's hilarious. Words, puns. Yeah. Stay around. Gonna take a second to switch games. Play with Spark. And Rose. Rose!
Ah!
Get on your PS4. I will give you the thing. Anywho. See ya.